Normally the Texas heat and humidity mean the roof stays closed, but not today as the sun is out here at NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Purdy sets up to throw again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Oh, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And Stroud now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Got a man. It's Collins complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Here's Stroud. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. 66 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
It's fielded at the 45. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Purdy now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from KC. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll work this out to the 23. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Open man downfield. It's Rice. Whoa! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down. Mahomes now to throw again. To the sideline, caught by Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll try. He is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy.
Yo,
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be. And they'll turn it over on downs.
that's crazy.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Patrick to throw. A short one caught by Kelsey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy.
No, that was
Over
fucking
the middle
terrible.
and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes back. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is caught. What a throw. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers are back in this one. It's 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants.
Oh, I
But
fucking missed. I
anytime you
should have
can
just
get
went for it.
yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, 49ers. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll get this complete to Pacheco.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. They'll run right side with Pacheco. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Pacheco. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Mahomes now on 2nd down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy.
And after that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Scary, yeah.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They proved much the best in this one. In a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Right back to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.